Welcome to Marsha's Plate.
The time has come for you to be the change you want them to be, yeah. No more running around filled with all hypocrisy, yeah. It starts from the inside, it spreads wide, and everything will be alright. Just know that it will be alright. It will be alright. It will be alright. Yeah, yeah. It will be alright. Oh, in the morning. It will be alright.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's
Peace.
going on?
Peace.
Welcome back. I missed y'all.
Yes!
Same.
We've been on break for a month like we do every year because
Yeah.
we don't, honey, we need breaks too.
Okay, honey. Self-care is the best care, honey.
Yep.
And so we are back, and so much has went on. We got the voting this week
Y'all should have voted, honey.
early.
Hey, every time.
Early and on Tuesday. We are recording this on Monday. I know I've been really paying attention to the New York Como Andani. That I've really been paying attention to that. But I also here in Texas, we got 1,050,011 motherfucking propositions on the ballot.
Oh.
It's so many, so many. So it's kind of annoying. I said it feel like I'm taking an open book test.
Oh,
I feel sorry for y'all.
It's so much. It's so
That's a
much.
lot.
But I'm gonna be in that booth. I know I'm
I
gonna be
know
in that
that's right. So
motherfucking booth.
what's some of the stuff that's on the ballot since you got like
Let
27
me
million
see.
things?
Yes. So there's a proposition
Man.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5,
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way. It goes all the way to 8. It's 15 propositions. So the Dementia Institute one, the power grab disguised as parents' rights, that's Proposition 15, judge power grab, Proposition 12, Proposition 11, elderly and disabled safety, Proposition 10, rebuild after fires, workers, Proposition 8, workers who own tools. What else? I'm trying to think of something that's out here that's really tax breaks for feed sellers, water for everyone, duh. Bail denial, that's like freedom risk. A super tax cut, that's Proposition 2. It's just so much. It's literally like 15. 17, sorry. Border security tax breaks, where they trying to get the rich people to get money. And then
That's crazy because none of the tax breaks is going to be for the average Texan.
exactly at all.
It disgusts me because I know with me, it's like this is something that our ancestors fought for. We should feel good about voting, but I know for me, it's like you said, Diamond. It's like I'm in that bitch like a pop quiz. You know, like not only am I in this motherfucker trying to read, research, and understand and comprehend the motherfucking rhetoric, but on top of that,
Well,
And I'm not
I
complaining
never.
about having to do the work to figure out the politics that I support. I'm not complaining about that. It just feels like 17 propositions on the ballot seems like
a
overkill.
lot.
I always feel unprepared. That's why it feels like a pop quiz and not a test that you studied for. Because it's like I have to read between the lines, and that's trash. Like you have to be a fucking law student in order to understand it. And I know I'm somebody who is of above and of I'm somebody who is above average intelligence. You know,
Well,
and I'm just thinking about how much of a struggle it is for me to even express it. So imagine the average person, like they've taken away the joy
but
in voting.
one thing that can be helpful are voter guides. So sometimes if you got black newspapers in your area, oftentimes they'll have voter guides where they're just talking about the issues and asking all the candidates, or a lot of places have like the independent newspaper that typically a lot of times the folks that they're endorsing, or at least they're showing the issues, are often in alignment with us in our politics in terms of humanity. But there's some ways to kind of, their voter guides are a great way. Like different organizations that around different issues may have voter guides asking candidates about their stances on those issues. So those are some good go-tos that can be helpful.
I also recommend, and everybody who follows my pages, y'all know that I repost a lot of people who are smarter in politics than I am, like political science majors and politicians and former politicians. I post a lot of what they post, and I definitely recommend listen to some of the experts.
We have in our area, we have Transgender Education Network of Texas, aka Tent, led by Emmett Schilling. They always do amazing work around the state and always let us know what's going on, inform the public of what's going on in regards to legislation, in regards to like shady ass shit they're doing at the polls, just all kinds of stuff. So I always kind of look to them. Also, Brexar Democrats are really, really good. They got a good, they have a voter guide that is out too. And so yeah, Jay is absolutely right. Definitely voter guides do that. And yes, I think that, but also I am not a voter who just listens to other people. While there's people that I trust, but I still need to know what I'm voting for my motherfucking self. Not just because, oh, you left leaning, you do some shit I don't agree with when it comes to left leaning motherfuckers. And so will we most likely align? Yes. But I still need to know what I'm voting for. And I feel like it's my job as a person to really dig in and see what the fuck I'm doing and know what the fuck I'm doing. And so I like to have the guide, but also go look stuff up. That's why I was telling my friends. I was like, felt like I'm doing a open book test because I need to go and look into the shit that I got going on because I just want to have that integrity and I don't also want to be a sheep. Do you see
Well,
what
look, I'll say this. I'll say this. I got a chance to be back home in Milwaukee, which was really good. And the vibe at the end of the fucking day, in a northern black people make or break the vote for the state. At the end of the day, if it's election day and people don't know, the radio station saying it, blah 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 blah. Yo, we gotta go. Did you go today? I'm giving you a ride. Like, yes, and when it come down to the day, we got to go. So if folks don't know, like whatever, call your people, send text, that's another thing too, which is helpful. Like before election day, hit up your people. Hit up your friends, like, yo, like, what's up? Do y'all, you know what I'm saying? And if you got to say this is the person to vote for, this is the person to vote for. Tell them that's the person to vote for. That's aligned with our issues. Check out their website, put the link in there. That's on them. But at the end of the day, we just need them to vote. You can go check other stuff about the other candidates, but this is what I'm doing. I feel like I'm a what is it not? What's the credible messenger? You know what I'm saying? So if you're a credible messenger, you know what I'm saying? Be a credible messenger if you got to. That's all I'm saying too. Like, yeah, you do your thing, but like at the end of the day, we need people to just get to that ballot box. Yeah, get a little close. We just need to scoop them up.
Yeah, and for the people who are a little bit more amateur to politics than y'all two, straight up, just look to see who's running in your area. I said this earlier online. Look to see who's running in your area and Google those people. Y'all Google and research every motherfucking body else. Why not Google and research the person who's going to have authority to spend some of your tax dollars?
Facts. And so I'm so glad that we hit this up first because I'm going to quickly tonight put this up before this is Monday. I'm going to put it on Tuesday. So yeah, just in case any of our listeners, because I know we got tons of listeners that are politically inclined and some that are not. We wanted to put this portion of the show up today instead of waiting until Thursday when it's not too late. So yeah, we will put the full show up on Thursday. Make sure y'all vote. New York is one of our largest demographics, and we ain't telling y'all who to vote for, but
I'm on the Christopher Street Pier, or as it was called in Sylvia Rivera's day, the Christopher Street Docks. In the 1970s, homeless queer New Yorkers had been pushed to the margins of a hostile society. But it was here, on the physical margins of our city, that they found a home. Sylvia was one of those New Yorkers. She arrived here at the age of 11, where she immediately landed in the center of the gay rights movement. She befriended the legendary Marsha P. Johnson, protested at Stonewall, and led marches for equality. But even among the queer community, trans New Yorkers were excluded. Rivera and others were discouraged from walking in pride, their participation erased from Stonewall history.
I believe in us getting our rights, or else I would not be out there fighting for our rights.
This cruelty took a toll. Rivera developed a substance abuse problem and was often homeless. When she had nowhere left to turn, she would sleep here, waves lapping nearby. Yet no matter what hardships she faced, Sylvia Rivera advocated for others. She and Johnson founded STAR to house and feed trans kids. The Christopher Street Pier is like our city, a place of immense contradictions. It's where outsiders found belonging, and it's also where Marsha P. Johnson's body was found, the victim of a suspected murder no one was ever prosecuted for. But even amidst this, we can chart a clear path forward that makes our city inclusive. Since taking office, Donald Trump has waged a scorched earth campaign against trans people. The man with the most power has expended enormous energy targeting those with the least. New York will not sit idly by while trans people are attacked. We'll deploy hundreds of lawyers to combat Trump's hate, make New York City an LGBTQIA+ sanctuary city, and create the Office of LGBTQIA+ Affairs to allocate millions for youth and adult housing programs, as well as gender-affirming care. We can't bring Sylvia back, but we can honor her memory by building a city where trans New Yorkers are cherished. In a time of darkness, New York must be the light.
So yeah, we not telling y'all who to vote for, but y'all motherfuckers better vote for Zohran Mamdani, honey. Guess who y'all need to vote for?